Stockholm AP. Mark Stone scored in regulation and again in overtime to give the Ottawa Senators a 4-3 victory over the Colorado Avalanche on Friday night in the first of two regular season games in the Swedish capital. Swedish defenseman Fredrik Claesson and Christopher Di Domenico also scored for the Senators. Nail Yakupov, Alexander Kerfoot and Nathan MacKinnon scored for Colorado. Stone scored 59 seconds into overtime for his 11th of the season. MacKinnon tied it for Colorado with 707 remaining in regulation. The teams will complete the NHL Global Series in Stockholm on Saturday night. It's for the fifth time the NHL has played regular season games in Europe, but the first since 2011. The capacity crowd of 13,000 spectators at Stockholm's Ericsson Globe cheered loudly for both teams, each led by Swedish captains, Colorado's Gabriel Landeskog and Ottawa's Erik Karlsson. Capitals 4, Penguins 1, WASHINGTON AP. John Carlson and TJ Oshie scored rare home power play goals, and Braden Holtby became the second fastest goalie in NHL history to 200 victories in Washington's win over Pittsburgh. Holtby stopped 27 of the 28 shots he faced to pick up victory no. 200 in his 319th game, second only to Hall of Famer and six-time Stanley Cup winner Ken Dryden, who did it in 311. The only goal he allowed was credited to Phil Kessel, but went in off Capitals defenseman Dmitry Orlov. Chandler Stevenson and Jakub Vrana also scored for Washington. Panthers 4, Sabres 1, BUFFALONY AP. Roberto Luongo broke a tie with Curtis Joseph for fourth place on the NHL career victory list with 455, making 24 saves in Florida's win over Buffalo. Evgeny Dadonov and Alexander Barkov each had a goal and an assist, and Ian McCoshen and Vincent Trocheck also scored to help the Panthers snap a 5-game skid. Kyle Okposo scored for the Sabres, and Robin Lehner stopped 27 shots. Maple Leafs 3, Bruins 2, OTTORONTO AP. Patrick Marleau scored in overtime to give the Toronto Maple Leafs a 3-2 victory over the Boston Bruins on Friday night in the first game of a home-and-home series. James Van Riemsdyk scored twice, the second to tie with a minute left in regulation, and Frederik Andersen made 33 saves. The Maple Leafs have won 3 in a row to improve to 1170. Patrice Bergeron and David Pastrnak scored for Boston, and Anton Khudobin stopped 30 shots. Boston will host the back end of the 12-game set Saturday night. Stars 5, Islanders ODALLAS AP. Ben Bishop made 14 saves in his 20th career shutout, and Dallas beat New York. John Klingberg had a goal and 2 assists for Dallas, and fellow defenseman Esa Lindell added a goal and an assist. Klingberg leads NHL defensemen with 18 points. It was Bishop's first shutout of the season. He got some help 12 minutes into the second period when Tyler Seguin swept the puck away from the net to prevent an Islanders goal. Hurricanes 3, Blue Jackets 1 COLUMBUS Ohio AP. Jordan Stahl had 2 goals, Cam Ward made 25 saves, and Carolina beat Columbus. Stahl snapped a 11 tie 854 into the third period when he beat Sergei Bobrovsky from the slot. Teuvo Teravainen assisted on each of Stahl's goals, and Brock McGinn got an empty net goal with 25 seconds left. Brandon Dubinsky scored for Columbus, and Bobrovsky stopped 26 shots. Golden Knights 5, Jets 2 Las Vegas AP. William Karlsson scored twice for Vegas, and David Perrin had a goal and an assist. Karlsson has 6 goals and 4 assists in his last 10 games. He had no goals and 2 assists in his first 6 games of the season. Riley Smith had 2 assists for Vegas, giving him 200 points in his NHL career. Making his 6th start for the Golden Knights, Maxime Lagers stopped 27 shots. Patrick Lane and Adam Lowry scored for Winnipeg, and Connor Hellebuyck made 16 saves in his first regulation loss of the season. He was the only goalie in the NHL who had not lost in regulation in 10 or more starts. ____ For more NHL coverage http://sapnews.com Tanyoki Copyright 2017 The Associated Press. All rights reserved. This material may not be published, broadcast, rewritten or redistributed.